The big story, viewers, that we have for you this afternoon is the latest that has happened in the national capital. Ahead of the elections for the assembly in Delhi, today the Bharatiya Janata Party has released its first list of candidates. Aam Aadmi Party, remember, has already released the list of its 70 candidates for Delhi. Today, BJP released the first list with 29 candidates. It's going to be a direct fight against Aam Aadmi Party convener Arvind Kejriwal, and the BJP has fielded Parvesh Verma from the New Delhi seat. The entry of Parvesh Verma, who has been accused by the Aam Aadmi Party of distributing money to voters, sets up a mouth-watering contest for the high-profile New Delhi constituency. The Congress Party, on the other hand, has fielded Sandeep Dixit, the son of former Delhi Chief Minister Sheila Dixit, from the New Delhi constituency. Now, let's turn our attention to the Kalkaji seat, where Aam Aadmi Party has fielded Chief Minister of Delhi Atishi. In response, the BJP has got veteran leader Ramesh Biduri, and we know Congress Party has fielded Alka Lamba. So it seems like an interesting triangular fight there too. Now, the BJP has dropped its Gandhinagar MLA Anil Bajpayee and has in fact given a ticket to former Delhi Congress chief Arvinder Singh Lovely, who was a minister in the Sheila Dixit's Congress government from 2003 to 2013. The former Aam Aadmi Party minister Kailash Gehlot has also been fielded from Bijwasan instead of his turf, which was Najafgarh. Meanwhile, Delhi's leader of opposition, Vijender Gupta, is going to recontest from Rohini. That's the big news that we are breaking for you right now. So Delhi Dangal is getting interesting because now we are seeing triangular contests as well on some of the prominent seats. Isha is now joining us live for more on this. Isha, take us through the key takeaways as far as this list by BJP of its 29 candidates for Delhi are concerned.
Right, Hina. So 29 candidates, their names have been announced by the Bharatiya Janata Party for the Delhi election, and there are key takeaways that are coming from the list is that Ramesh Biduri, the man who BJP had somewhat been avoiding, has been given a ticket. To give our viewers a little bit more context, Ramesh Biduri had made objectionable remarks against Danish Ali inside the house, and that is what led to him being a very controversial figure as well. But his name has been introduced. But again, a very interesting triangular fight for the historic New Delhi seat, as Arvind Kejriwal, the former Chief Minister of Delhi, will be up against Sandeep Dixit, who is the son of the late Chief Minister of Delhi, Sheila Dixit. And of course, these three people will be fighting against each other. And Ramesh Biduri is up against Delhi Chief Minister Atishi, and Parvesh Verma, of course, as well. Parvesh Verma is also the person who the Aam Aadmi Party was stating that he has been allegedly distributing money to voters, and the Aam Aadmi Party the women morcha of the Aam Aadmi Party had also held several protests against Parvesh Verma. But again, another aspect that has come to the fore from this particular list is that that spokesperson of the Delhi BJP unit have been now given a chance, which does include Dushyant Gautam and Manjinder Singh Sirsa. Both have now been given tickets, and both will be fighting the Delhi election. But only 29 names have been released so far. The last time the Aam Aadmi Party had a landslide victory, and they've also been attacking the BJP on the fact that they don't have a CM face yet right now, and the Aam Aadmi Party is definitely fighting the election, keeping Arvind Kejriwal as their national convener and on the forefront as well. But Delhi, the BJP does not have a chief ministerial face as of now, but 29 names have been announced. Also, Hina, another aspect is that Arvinder Singh Lovely, who used to be a part of the Congress, who was the DPCC chief, he has been given a ticket, and so has Kailash Gehlot. Both of these netas have deflected from their respective parties of Aam Aadmi Party and Congress, and have now joined the BJP. So they have been given tickets as well, and they will be fighting in the Delhi election. election as is
Right.
what we're finding out. But in the coming few days, we'll also be expecting more lists coming in the coming few days. Back to you.
All right, Isha, request you to stay on with us. And as we were telling our viewers about, some important contests as far as Delhi's assembly elections are concerned. So here are two very, very important fights that we are going to be watching out for. The New Delhi constituency, we've got Arvind Kejriwal, the Aam Aadmi Party chief from the Aam Aadmi Party. And then we have Parvesh Verma, which Isha was also telling us about. He has been accused of distributing money by the Aam Aadmi Party. He's the son of former Chief Minister of Delhi, Sahib Singh Verma, and he has been fielded by the BJP for New Delhi seat. And from the Congress Party, we have the son of Sheila Dikshit, who also was the Chief Minister of the national capital, and he has been fielded from the Congress Party. So it's an interesting three-way contest there. Till now, it appeared it's just going to be a fight between the BJP and the Aam Aadmi Party, but now Congress is also trying to throw its might and trying to field some very interesting names. As far as the Kalkaji seat is concerned, viewers, we've got Atishi, the current Chief Minister of Delhi from the Aam Aadmi Party. We've got Ramesh Biduri from the Bharatiya Janata Party. And from the Congress Party, we have got Alka Lamba as well, as far as the Kalkaji seat is concerned. For more on this, let me go across to my colleague Pragya, who is joining us live at this point in time. Pragya, first list from the BJP is out. What about the remaining lists? Many are asking. And who are the probables? Any, interesting names that you can give for our viewers?
Well, there are so many people in BJP who are still waiting for their particular constituencies to be cleared in the list. There is Harish Khurana, who is also a spokesperson for the BJP in Delhi and is a son of former CM late Madan Lal Khurana. Then there is Vishnu Mittal, who is also aspiring for the ticket. There are so many other senior leaders who are expecting a ticket from the BJP. But having said that, BJP has relied on the old faces, old hands, and they are going with the experience. And this looks like that the winnability seems to be the priority when deciding on the candidates. And these are very strong candidates in their own areas. Irrespective that they had lost, there is no anti-incumbency, mind you, against them because they were not in power. They got defeated in last assembly elections. Few of them contested, elections in 2013, 2014. They got defeated, but they still worked in the areas, grassroots, and this is what the BJP factored in while deciding on the tickets. But having said that, the election has become very, very interesting because BJP is pitting all the senior topmost leaders against Aam Aadmi Party leaders, and not just them, Congress also is doing the same. For a change, Congress is contesting Delhi election, and this is a good news for the BJP, is what many BJP leaders believe. They believe that this is advantage BJP because remember, most of the vote that went to AAP was a Congress vote bank. In fact, the percentage of vote increased by 8% in last assembly election for the BJP. So they believe if Congress emerges stronger, it is more chances for the BJP to wrest control over Delhi from the Aam Aadmi Party. Many interesting contests this time as well, be it Kalkaji Assembly constituency or New Delhi Assembly constituency from where Arvind Kejriwal is contesting.
Interesting days for, Delhi ahead of the big Delhi Dangal. Thank you very much, Pragya, as well as Isha. Appreciate both of you for joining us.